suffered the drive.
Okay. All right. She spent like how long in the car so far?
Well, this is my 4th week.
4th week straight in the car?
No, I mean I get like a day or two a week off.
So these beanbags feel really, really good, and I feel free to get comfortable. And
yeah, I'm good.
if she falls asleep in the middle, it's hopefully not because we're bored. It's because she hasn't slept in a while, or at least on something this up. It's special. Okay, I'm here with BC Jean, who you may know her songs a little bit more than you know her personally, but that's all starting to change right now. And is this exciting for you a little bit?
Oh yeah, I'm stoked.
Because what I mean by that is you would know her. She wrote Beyonce's If
I Were a Boy.
Sorry, Beyonce's Old News. All right, BC Jean's the new, and that's obviously a huge hit. And you've written for a couple other people too, right?
Yeah. So I've been just writing for my record forever, and
people keep stealing them.
No, and I have some holds on songs that I want for my record that'll be in January.
Okay.
But there's some songs that I have other people have been interested in, and I'm like, okay, this is on my record. Why the heck not?
Do you ever get to a point where you're writing specifically for somebody? Like somebody says, I want you to write.
It's happened. I've been asked a couple times. So it's starting to happen more. I've just been focused on this project, my project.
How is it different writing? Like if you're writing a song for yourself, it's very personal, very taken from your experiences, your feelings. So when you write it for somebody else, is it different?
Like I went in thinking about writing for like Leona Lewis or something like that. Okay, I'm obviously not a singer like Leona Lewis, so I try to think about something more pretty or falsetto-y. But as far as the storytelling part of it, I still draw from personal experience.
So is it weird for you to hear somebody else telling your story?
A little bit. I was like, I wonder if Jay-Z's just a boy or whatever it is. If he was just, how does she draw from her? Did she take it from the lyric I wrote from my ex-boyfriend? How she relates to it? But I mean, I think a big part of my songs are relatable. They're honest, and I think a lot of girls or guys have gone through heartbreak and love and all that.
That's something. Yesterday we were listening to some of the stuff, looking at the websites, and one of my interns, she's a young 21-year-old female, is like, I like her. She's real, and that's what people get from you. I think that's something that's going to take you farther than anything. It's not only your talent, but just being real, being you, and people are going to draw from that, definitely. Okay, do we sit on the right? You're a lefty, right?
I am a lefty.
I'm a lefty too. So if we, when it comes,
are you not wrestle?
it's a lot of problems. You want to wrestle? I'm going to lose, but I will take that hit. Do you ever sit next to people that are righties and you're always like
eating?
eating?
It's miserable.
It's horrible, right?
Last night I said that to the manager. I'm like, I got to smell this side because I don't want the bruise.
I think we're all going to dinner tonight too, so we'll make sure.
We have to sit next to each other so we can both have our own.
Or we can do it on purpose.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be fun.
We'll mess with people a little bit. But okay, BC. Can you please clear this up? What does it stand for?
Beautiful child.
It is beautiful child. It's not. I think I read somewhere else something. I read something else. I don't know. I read something else. Okay, so your real name is Beautiful Jean Child?
Beautiful Child Jean.
Beautiful Child Jean. This is very confusing.
I'm here to confuse. My songs are to relate and my name is to confuse.
So is your last name Child or is it? Do you know your last? Do you know who you are already?
My last name is Carlson.
Okay, Carlson.
I'll never tell.
BCG is her name, and we're just gonna
go with that.
Yeah. So now let's talk about your songs. A couple ones. Before we get to your single that's out, you have another song that's called Breakup Sex.
I do.
And I think you talked about it being very relatable to people. And so would you say that that's the best time to break up with somebody who's in the middle of sex?
Yeah. This isn't working. Get off of me. No, I think that Breakup Sex started off as sometimes I start songs with the title. I'm like, listen, this would be a great title. I was like, I don't know. I came in session like, oh, this is the first one for Breakup Sex, and we kind of just took it from there. It's more fun, and I don't necessarily think that everyone should go out having breakup sex because they never. It's not something I suggest, but it's a good song and it's fun.
No, it is very fun.
And I think people do that often, so it could be relatable.
Is breakup sex something that? Is it essential? Do you think in a split? Is it something that you feel like for closure?
No, absolutely not.
No,
absolutely not. There's no closure for breakup sex.
Is it something that if you break up with somebody, you feel like you owe them? You're like, well, that was kind of
like, all right, one more time.
One more round.
Depends on the guy, I guess.
Oh, all right. Two lucky guys out there somewhere.
No, it's not. No.
There's no lucky guys out there anywhere.
Not so far. Maybe on the second record.
Just a guy.
Just Just a Guy.
Tell us about that song right now.
Okay, Just a Guy is the single, and it's, I like to call it the bookend or second chapter of If I Were a Boy.
Okay.
If I Were a Boy is like, oh, I wish you were different.
Right.
I'm bitter, I'm sad, I'm angry. And Just a Guy is going, you know what? I'm not going to be able to change it. Boys will be boys. We're just accept the love, the hate, whatever it is, you gotta accept it.
Kind of like a, well, you did it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops.
Yeah. Good guy. Okay, so and all your stuff it's out right now, but where I know your website is
bcjeans.com.
bcjean.com, and then she's on Twitter, bcjean @bcjean. I know that one.
MySpace /bcjean. Yeah, I tweeted back. No, but I'm going to after the interview because
I know that now. She just said it. And where else is Just a Boy? Is it or Just a Guy?
Right.
Just a Guy.
I Were a Guy,
Remixing
Just a
the two
Boy.
songs.
Why not?
Is that on iTunes yet?
Yes.
We can get it on
Yes,
iTunes.
grab it, get it.
Get it legally.
Legally.
And what else do you want people to know that when they're listening to your songs, whether you're the one singing them or somebody else is singing them that you wrote, that what do you want them to know about you and where it came from?
That I don't hate men. I love you. I love men. That's the problem. Now, guys get scared of me after I sing my songs. They're like,
I was actually watching this hand in case you went into a pocket for a knife.
I have mean rings too. I look like I can.
You see, we'll get a close up in a second, but those are some serious punching rings, is what they are.
I know. One guy broke my heart. I wrote If I Were a Boy, and then I'm wearing dangerous jewelry. It's like ace.
So
I'm like ready to go.
well, if anything, that's real right there, and that's what BC Jean. Check her out. Get her on Facebook, Twitter, anything. Probably the 900 million other Wikipedia.
Yeah.
People write a little story.
Google me.
Google me, bitch. BCG.